Fridays have gotten to be a day where I really never know what we're doing. It's just kind of, Dad will have these little projects going on, and that's kind of what we do. As you can see here, I'm sitting next to the 540D. We were here last Friday on the same job where we cut these few post oaks and walnut odds and ends. Per the landowner's request, there's a walnut tree down here right along the road, which that's where we're headed. They want it gone away from the edge of the field. So, and Dad's good friends with them. They're actually neighbors of mine where I live at. They just live up the road. I've known them. I've known them a big part of my life. Actually, the lady's grandson and I graduated high school together. So that's what, starting out today, that's what we're going to do. I actually needed to run to Peterbilt and Mack today to get some parts for the 379 and to get some cab lights for the Mack. Like I said, just some odds and ends, things that bother me. I've got a couple cab lights that are a little janky on that Mack, and I want it to look right. We recently had someone try to, well, they actually contacted me about wanting to know if I'd sell the Mack and wanted me to price it. And I was like, no. Scared to. I don't think I could replace it right now. I really don't. The way things are crazy. I don't think I could replace my Mack. For one, I don't think I could find another Mack Granite pre-admissions like that, pre-def, with a particulate filter. I don't think I could find another one low miles in good a shape as what I got. I don't know how soon I could get another Serco 85 or a Serco 1050, which is what I'd like to have for my next loader. I don't think we could build the log bed as cheap as we've got that one built, and that one was not cheap at all. And the sad thing is, I don't think we could build another log bed for under $20,000. So things are crazy. And then tag axle, I had that tag put on, and they make those Ridewell suspensions right there in Springfield. I'm 50 miles from Springfield. That Ridewell tag was 3 months out when I got it, and I don't know how soon I could get another one of those. So yeah, definitely things are crazy right now. So aside from me telling you about all the crazy stuff going on in the world of logging parts and supplies, which I'm sure most of you know of that are in the game, I'm going to fire this thing up. We're going to go down there, and I told Dad, I was like, I'll cut it. I'm like, you get on there and pull it. I said, I'll cut it. I think I can just put a hinge in it. He can put some pressure on the winch. We can jerk it right back over, because if it doesn't, there's a chance it could fall back in this little road out here, this little chip and seal road, which we'll make sure that doesn't happen. Let's go do it before the storm gets here, because if you look back to the west here, they're calling for a chance of rain here in about 2 hours. The wind's starting to pick up, so we definitely don't need any wind to try to hinder our pulling. Now we're all hooked up here. Good part of this tree, good for pulling. Like, see, we're right here, kind of on the back side of this fence with a little chip and seal road here. You can see where there's been a lot of squirrels over time. Sit here and have a snack and probably watch traffic. Not that I blame them, I'd probably do the same. That's coming to a close for them though. South wind's really starting to pick up, and that's not good for business. But Dad says he wants to cut it, so we'll let him cut it. I'll just run the controls on this guy. Stretched out here quite a ways. Yeah, this wind's really starting to pick up, which I do not like that. Not where this one is. Like I said, I just don't want it to go on the road. There's nothing really over there to tear up, but we don't need it blocking the road for even a minute, because he said we just grab the whole thing and jerk it out of there. But we don't want that. I apologize for not getting the fall, but it's starting to rain and we're in a hurry. We're just going to drag the whole thing over here and get it out of the field. drug it in 4th and 5th gear across this field. Drug it probably close to a half a mile. So this is I think this is a long 120, this piece of property. So way over there at that tree line is where it come from. This skidder is running pretty good. We've done a lot of work with this skidder. It's been a good machine, but as most of you know, it's on the chopping block. It's looking for a new home. It's definitely been a good one. Matching set of Primex log monsters, 95% or better. We put them on brand new. New 3/4 swage to 5/8 main line, 125 foot of that. A lot of cylinders have been repacked. New exhaust, about 250 hours on a rebuild on the engine, on a 4276 gear engine. Doesn't use any oil. Good machine. These are good little skidders, especially for guys doing selective harvest like we do. Small jobs. These things are light, easy to move, nimble, very fuel efficient. Just good little monsters. Bigger than it looks. Pretty good log. Probably at least 20 inches, 9 or 10 foot, and a good piece of lumber a little bit. Trick here, grapple back further on them, pull them up, get them off the ground completely. That works good for going across these hay fields and pastures like this, so we're not tearing up the ground. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.